by 7. Let's talk about it. So today I went out with my buddy John in media. The whole point of it was just going out and just enjoying the day and seeing what kind of photos we can come up with. The hard thing about it is when you go somewhere you really know and taken photos there before, it's really hard to take different photos or come up with new photos. You're like, oh, there's nothing to take photos here. So you gotta really try and look to find something different that you may not have seen before. And that's what we struggle with the most today. Although I'd have to say these are probably my favorite images that I've taken of media so far. Better way to start a film video off than taking a picture of a basketball net. Apparently those are popular these days. But I really like the way the sun shines on these trees and their shadows are on the fence, so let's see. Corner of a car, because that's literally all I take pictures of. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, you'll see way more car photos. We were walking past this Chinese restaurant and noticed the sun shining on the takeout sign in the window, reflecting on the floor. So we went in and asked the people if we could get a quick photo, and I think it turned out pretty cool. We made our way towards the ice cream shop. It was closed. It still made great photos. There's a nice popcorn sign in the window that was kind of vintage looking and the sun was hitting it. Next photo is one of my favorite from the series. It's also of the ice cream shop. When you look through the window, you can see the freezer on the ground with the sign reflecting on it and the colors of the steps reflecting on it and the whole composition. I love this photo. I always walk past the store and the paint on the windows peeling off, and I thought it was really interesting. But of course there's a lady sitting on the bench in front of it, which made the photo turn out even better, so I was happy with it. I always hate taking pictures of people because sometimes they get mad, but I always ask first. Always ask first. The worst they can say is no, or they can freak out at you. post office. I want to take this photo because the windows in the post office were actually not as green as it is in the photo. They're more blue, and it really went with the sky in the background, but it didn't turn out that way, so still worked. For this photo, it's the classic laundromat photo. I really like the way the shadow hit the seats. There's just something about laundromat seats. They're always bright orange, bright red, bright green. They're always different colors, but they're always just really bright. So this photo to me kind of looks like a different planet. I don't know why. I really like that I was able to catch the moon in the background. I also like the way the two white pillars are there. Then I came across the Cadillac. The sun was going down-ish behind most of the houses there, and it was just peeking through and hitting this white Cadillac. And then I blew the rest of my Ektar 100. I had to get every angle. The light was just hitting it on so many different angles that I just had to capture it all. So I came across this building that had red brick at the bottom and then blue siding towards the top. I really like the way those two colors went together. The trees in front of the building. So we stopped alongside this building and we really liked the architecture. I was taking a photo of this and then the owner of the building came out and was wondering why I'm taking a photo. I just told him what we were doing and all that, and then he had this really cool tie on that matched his eyes and this little dog in his hands named Pepper, so I asked if I could take his photo and down, so we started to make our way back to the car. I have about 4 to 5 photos left on this roll. I went down this alleyway and then I noticed this apartment from behind. The sun was shining right at the exhaust or tower there, and it was also hitting the top left of that building. This building with 3 windows and this green bush in front with the blue sky in the background. I thought that was pretty cool. Found this nice gentleman eating his lunch on the bench and asked if we could take a photo. This is the last photo of the day, and with John. I got some really good photos. By the way, shout out to John for helping me film on this. Couldn't do it without you, man. Yeah, so this is definitely by far my favorite camera. When I first got into film photography, I always knew about this camera. It was a gold mine to get it. Having it for quite some time, it's still my favorite camera. It takes such clear photos with minimal grain, although it is very heavy to lug around all the time. And also, you get about, I want to say 9 photos, because the 10th always kind of gets messed up because you can't always get it right. If you're in the market for a nice medium format camera, I'd say try and pick one of these up. There you have it. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.